Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield, and this is my mum.
Hello.
My mum Meatshield is down paying a little bit of a visit. She dropped down over the weekend, or over the week, to see my sister as well.
Yep.
And she's just been staying down here for a couple of days. So I thought I'd rope her into some video stuff. So this could be good fun. We're not going to be doing anything too drastic. It's just going to be asking each other some daft questions, which I found from a website called mamacatslosinit.com. So I'll put a link to the description in the description down below if you guys want to go and have a look at these questions yourselves. But it's just a series of random questions, no real kind of chain of logic connecting them. But hey, it could prove to be some interesting answers. So I suppose question number 1. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed?
I mean, my wardrobe doors?
Yeah.
Closed.
Closed, yeah. So
yeah, but the bedroom door's open.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent to bedroom doors. I mean, it depends on how shared the house is. I mean, here we sleep with doors open so the cats can get in and out. Old house, I slept with the bedroom door like firmly shut, but okay. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels?
No.
No, I don't think I do either.
No.
I'm not that much of a rebellious scamp.
No, and I don't really go to hotels.
Yeah, there's that too. Okay, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I'm not entirely sure what that means by that, whether it's like kind of tucked in under the mattress.
Yes,
or...
the one that you sleep on is tucked under the mattress.
Yeah, that's
but on
bed
top
sheet.
is a duvet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have a sheet with a duvet. Although some people do.
I'd suppose in. Maybe. I don't know. Have you ever stolen a street sign?
Funny enough, no.
I knew someone who did.
They're a bit big to get in your pocket.
Yeah, I know someone who had picked one up on a drunk night out or something and used it to decorate their student accommodation. So, if
each to their own.
Yeah, if you're going to have fun, you may as well have fun. I think we're probably all guilty of this. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them?
Yes, I do. And then I find them when they've run out of date.
Yeah.
Or I go to the shop because I've got a coupon, and when I get to the shop I forget there's a coupon until I get home.
Or it's not valid in the store that you go to.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, very frustrating.
Oh, now this is an interesting one. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
Oh. I've never thought about it.
I know.
I think probably a swarm of bees would be more painful because there'd be more of them. But I'm not allergic to bees. I'm not allergic to bears, come to that. Yeah, nice cuddle from a bear.
Well, I suppose it depends like, whether you're in San Francisco or not.
Yeah,
but
yes.
yes. I think I'd probably go with the big bear because you can intimidate a bear. You can't intimidate bees.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Bees are just going to go for you no matter what. If you upset them...
Yeah, you have to go and jump in a pond if there's one handy.
Yeah. Do you always smile for pictures?
Yes. Unless it's one for your driving licence or a passporty type photo.
Yeah.
When they say take your glasses off and don't smile. You take your glasses off and you can't read the instructions. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think I've got a fair few pictures of me in photos where I'm acknowledging the photo is being taken, but I'm not. Yes. I'm certainly not smiling. Do you ever count your steps when you walk?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I always do it when I go up steps. Like when I go upstairs. Because like I've noticed one thing that's odd. Like I don't know if this applies to other places in the world or anything, but the majority of houses that I've lived in have all got 13 steps going from the ground floor to the first floor. This one doesn't. This one's got 15, I think.
Oh, I'll
but
count
then
it when I go up.
The ceilings are like 8 foot tall or something like that. So that's
probably why.
Yeah. Question number 9.
Yes.
Have you ever peed in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody that's been to the woods has peed at some point.
Yes, yes.
You know, you've got to make use of the bushes.
And when you've got to go, you've got to go.
Yeah, Mother Nature's going to take its course.
Yes.
Take some tips from the bear.
Yeah.
Do you still watch cartoons?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were watching Thunderbirds
Yeah,
this
we
morning.
were. It was brilliant.
It was like
Wasn't it?
it's like I was 6 again. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Really good, wasn't it?
Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some?
Oh, well, that's a good one. I don't know. Because everybody would look under the floorboards and everybody would probably dig up the garden.
I'd bury it in a Blockbuster. Because nobody goes there anymore.
No,
There's none left.
they don't. That's true.
What do you drink with dinner?
Sometimes a glass of orange juice. If it's in the evening, sometimes a glass of wine. Or maybe followed up by another one.
Yeah, for the most part, for me, it would be water, or sometimes like fizzy drinks like Coke or Dr. Pepper if I have them. I don't get them so much these days. Or if I'm going out for a meal, I'll probably have a glass of cider. Or if it's a fancy restaurant, it'll probably be a glass of red wine.
Nice red wine.
Or maybe a whiskey and Coke, I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends what takes my fancy, really. Oh, the age-old question. What do you
Yes.
dip a chicken nugget in?
Tomato ketchup, of course.
See, I got various different things. I'd have ketchup, mayo, or barbecue sauce.
Oh no, it's got to be ketchup.
Ketchup is the number one. I have been really obsessed with mayonnaise lately, though.
Wow.
I put that stuff on everything. It goes on every meal. What movies could you watch over and over and still love?
Oh gosh, The Railway Children.
Oh God, I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, no, it was on television a few weeks ago.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
God, it was lovely.
That's nice.
Yes, I remember when we used to watch it. You and Amy would sit looking at me at the end because you knew I'd cry.
We were cruel children, we really were.
No, it was lovely. Yeah, I like that one. I like the Thunderbirds one. We saw at the pictures when we went to see it at the pictures.
Yeah.
Far from the Madding Crowd is another favourite. And The French Lieutenant's Woman. I love that.
Oh God, what would I pick? There's so many to choose from. Still Crazy would probably have to be one.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I don't think I can ever watch that film
No.
and not enjoy it.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that one.
Probably Star Trek First Contact has like always been my favourite Trek film, so I'd probably put that in there, along with the original Stargate film. Oh God, those would probably have to be like my top 3 pick, but even then there are still so many more that I can't decide.
Just hundreds and hundreds, aren't there?
Yeah, there's countless that I could name and still not be satisfied with my list. Number 15, were you ever a Girl Scout?
No.
I was, but it was the Boys Scouts.
The boys, yes.
Yeah. What was it? I did that up until I was about 10, I think.
Yes, was.
In Cub Scouts.
Yeah, and used to like going away to camp and getting muddy and...
Getting rained on like
yes.
we did today.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the thing about living in Wales, it pisses down a lot.
Usually when I come, so I'll probably take it home with me tomorrow. And it'll be nice
Give us our sun
tomorrow,
back.
yes.
Well, this is a Welsh summer today,
Yeah,
which is
yes.
bloody miserable. Okay, I was wondering whether or not I should ask this one,
Oh dear.
but would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine?
No.
Well, that's confirmed that
That's
for me. But I think if I was in better shape, I probably would. But I'm not particularly comfortable with like the
No.
state my upper body is in at the moment. I would want to look a little bit more jacked.
Yes, it was
ripped.
alright to me, but I'm biased.
17. Can you change the oil in your car?
Probably could if I had to. I did ask the man at the garage when I got the new car where the oil and the water went.
Oh,
But
I
whether
don't drive, so I
Whether
don't
I could remember, I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? We're sticking with a car theme here at the moment.
No, I haven't.
No?
No.
No, you've always been a very careful driver.
It's politely saying slow. But not that slow.
Are you afraid of heights?
Not particularly, no.
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 I wouldn't say I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling from heights. But that's a the height itself isn't particularly scary.
No.
It's the
The bit coming down.
coming down from that very sharply.
Yes.
We're going back to the car stuff. Do you sing in the car?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I do sometimes.
I think we all do. Like, even if you do, like, you know, I don't have my own car and I still sing in people's cars.
Yes, it's nice.
Do you find Christmas stressful?
Not particularly now.
Yeah.
No, I mean it was lovely when you and Amy were growing up and all the paper and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when years and years ago, you always did certain things on Christmas Day or certain things on Boxing Day.
Yeah, like
and
arranging to see family members and stuff.
And you bought certain things because that's what everybody bought at Christmas. And then in March, you're still left with vol-au-vents or frozen sausage rolls or
Yeah, all the
stuff
party
like
food.
that. Yeah. But once I decided, no, I'm not going to do that anymore, I would just buy what we would normally eat and what I knew that you and Amy would eat.
Yeah.
Then it was fine.
Yeah, I suppose it kind of depends on how you do Christmas, really. I mean, if you do kind of that kind of more relaxed attitude of we're just going to have a nice meal,
Yeah.
and you know, then it can be really quite easy. I do think that I find Christmas to be a little bit stressful, mainly because there is such an obligation to get something for everyone, and like.
Oh, yeah.
It can prove to be stressful, but I suppose it's just down to how you manage the situation, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's got yes and no. Number 22. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid.
Oh.
When you was a little girl.
When I was a little girl back in the day. Quite fancy being an air hostess, but they're not called that now.
A stewardess,
it's not like
I think.
that.
Isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
And at one time I fancied being a police lady.
Ooh.
But no, apart from that, I can't remember anything definite. I mean, when I was at school and careers advice, the girls were, right, you'd be a teacher or a nurse or a secretary, which is what I was.
Yeah.
Now the boys got the chance to do all the fancy things, you know.
Oh, how things have changed.
Yes, vastly changed.
Well, for me, it was I either wanted to be a Thunderbird pilot or a Power Ranger. I still do.
Yes.
I still want to either be the Green Power Ranger or Virgil Tracy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Right.
We're working on that.
Yeah. I need to find a brains to build me a Thunderbird too. But I think as I started getting older, well, when I left school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I was going about joining the army.
Yes, you were quite keen on that.
And that fell through, and I ended up in college.
Yeah.
Doing something that was an amalgamation of everything. So.
Yeah, you did graphics and computers and.
Yeah, multimedia and all that stuff.
Yeah, and you were really good at it.
Yeah, it wasn't until like kind of early 20s that I decided, oh, I really like doing music. And then a few years ago, starting up this channel and actually having a hell of a lot of fun with it.
Yeah,
So
good.
yeah, only taken me 3 decades to figure out what I want to do with my life, but I'm alright. Alright, 23. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't. I don't really have much of a kind of spirituality to me at all, other than the kind of... like, I'm very much kind of a man of science. I don't presume to know a hell of a lot about that science, but I pick up what I can. I think when it comes down to the kind of ghosts and spirits of people that you've known who've passed away, like their spirit is kept alive by the things that you do that were inspired by those people and that they live within you.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the extent of my spirituality and whether I believe in ghosts or not. Which is an interesting topic.
It is, isn't it?
Because everybody thinks something different with regards to that.
Yeah.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
Oh gosh. At school we sometimes went to, as a group, to classical concerts. I've seen a few bands, but I can't remember which one was the first one. Went to see the Moody Blues. back in the 70s.
Hmm.
They were supported by John Denver. Dad didn't want to go and see the Moody Blues, but he got the tickets because it might have been a birthday. He liked John Denver. We went to see that.
Hmm.
I got dragged along to see Mott the Hoople a few times. Wasn't really my cup of tea. I like the odd song.
Yeah, that's definitely more Dad's
yeah
sort of taste, wasn't it?
Yeah, and because the group that we were with, they all liked it, so we all went. And I remember going to see Viv Stanshall when he wasn't with the Bonzo Dogs.
Mm.
He was doing a thing on his own.
Oh, right.
And he was way out. He was ever so funny. Whether he was supposed to be funny or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was good. Before we moved up to Norfolk, Amy and I went to see REM.
Oh, I remember that was Hyde Park, wasn't it?
Which was amazing. And I can still remember going to see Pink Floyd at Earl's Court when they brought out Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh.
And they did the whole of the album.
I'm
And
immensely
we went,
jealous.
yes, and we went home very happy because everybody around us was smoking nice smelly things. Yes, it was a lovely smell.
I suppose that's the perfect place for it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it was an amazing concert.
Oh, I think the first concert I went to, Dad took me to go and see the Edgar Winter Group.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yes,
And
I
came
remember
down to
when
the
you
Coliseum.
went. Yeah.
And I think the next big gig, or the first kind of big concert that I went to was going to see Nightwish in London.
Oh, yeah, you lucky devil.
And that was exactly 1 month before Talia's last gig with them.
Mm.
She got fired, like her last concert with them was 1 month after I saw them. So I caught them at kind of the end of that era. And then I think after that next one I went to go see was Trivium. And I can't remember what the venue was. I think it was Hammersmith Apollo. Which was...
They did quite a few concerts there, didn't they?
Yeah, that was a loud, fast and angry concert, and it was so much fun. There was one point where I... oh God, who were the support acts for that one? God something or other was like the direct support. No, I can't remember. When their set started, I was standing pretty much right behind me, the small of my back was where the epicenter of the mosh pit began. So they opened up with this one riff, and as soon as the drums kicked in, it was like a black hole had opened up behind me, and everybody just gone boom, and I just got flung forward straight into. There was a bloke who was standing one person behind the barriers, and he was kind of mid-40s, very sweaty, with his shirt off and a rather hairy back.
Oh.
And I got flung straight forward, straight into that, and I was not pleased. But all in all, a fantastic night.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a bit of an American question. So it says Walmart, Target, or Kmart.
Yes.
So I think I'll change that round for Asda, Tesco, or Co-op.
Oh, probably the Co-op. But unfortunately our little Co-op closed.
Oh yeah, it turned
yes, it did.
Became
It's
an
now
Aldi or something, didn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Tesco. They've always been reliable through and through over the years, I think. So I'm gonna stick with them. Nike or Adidas for your sporty outfits?
I wouldn't really say I've got any sporty outfits.
No, neither do I.
I've got a little pair of...
Can I just say leather or denim?
Yes,
Or just put those on the list. Number 27. Can you curl your tongue?
No. I know you can. You clever little devil.
Have you ever cried because you were so happy?
Well, I cried with laughter, yeah.
I guess, yeah, I would say that counts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Whether laughter is just merely a mask for the pain that's inside us all.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so. And some... I don't know, I think there are some things that have just... It's not necessarily crying out of sadness, but kind of crying out of...
Yeah, bits of music will make me cry sometimes because they're just so lovely.
Yeah. The things that pieces that just move you, or events
yeah,
that just
yeah.
move you. Okay, going back to music again, what was the
Yes.
last concert you saw?
Oh gosh.
Was it the REM one, or have you been to something since? I'm sure you've,
Oh
I'm
yes,
sure
I
you've
went.
said something
I went to a
since.
choral concert month ago. Yes. Oh, it was good. It was really, really good. They're an amateur, an amateur choir, but very professionally amateur. If you know what I mean. Really, really good. The guy who leads them and conducts, he's a professional singer.
Ooh. I think... Well, technically the last concert I went to, I performed at. That would have been Byfest.
Yes. And you were brilliant.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
By the way.
But I haven't been to too many kind of gigs or shows in like recent months. There's been a couple that I played at, and oh god, I can't remember. Because the last one, like before this year happened, was last year's Byfest where I played with Ethereum. I can't really remember. Might have been a show in the scene down in Swansea where we were supporting Cambion.
Yeah.
Who have unfortunately broken up, which is
Oh,
a real
shame.
shame because they were absolutely fantastic. That's the last one of note that I can remember, so I'll probably say that. Can you swim well?
I can't swim at all.
No?
No.
I can.
Yeah.
Did a lot of it in school.
Yes. Yeah, no, I can't swim and I can't ride a bike.
Can you knit or crochet?
Yes, funnily enough.
What's that?
Look! The blankets.
You got a thing.
Yes, look.
My mum does all sorts of the crafty stuff.
Yes. Yes, keeps me busy.
Yeah. I can't do either of them, but mum does both and more. With like, was it lace and...
Yes,
I'm sure we've got
make cards.
like cards and all that sort of stuff.
I'll have a go at most things.
Yeah. I am wanting to try and get into like kind of making cosplay armours and stuff, because I want to make the Captain Meat Shield armour at some point, which I'm hoping I might be starting soon.
Yeah.
So there may be like some
Be good.
like work in progress vlogs or something going up to kind of document all the construction of it, but I don't know, we'll see. We are down to our last question.
Ooh.
And that is, are you a dog person or a cat person?
Oh dear. Well, I like them both. A dog you have to take for a walk, a cat you don't.
Yeah.
But a cat's its own person, well, its own thing, if you know what I mean. They do what they want, whereas a dog is more likely to.
Yeah, dogs are for
with you.
dogs are much more subservient. They're much more for
Yeah.
kind of people with slightly more dominant personalities, I think. Whereas cats are definitely much more dominant and independent creatures.
Oh yeah, they are.
So I'm a fan of both, but if I had the choice of which one I would rather like have to look after or to choose as a pet, and this house has 4 cats in it, and I would much rather have that than have to look after a dog. I don't think I would have the patience to like take a dog out for a walk, especially in weather like this and stuff. It's just cats will just let me stay in all day. It's fine. But I think that has brought us to the end of our list. So has this been fun?
Yes, it has.
Oh,
Darling.
good. Yay. Well, this has been just an odd little break from your usual broadcast and an introduction to Mama Meat Shield, or whatever we're going to end up nicknaming it. I'm sure someone will come up with something in the comments. Well, I'm just going to leave this video off here and say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Let's Plays or metal covers from me, you can check out the playlists that are on the channel, and you can follow the links in the description below to follow me on social medias. But thank you again for watching this video, and we will catch you very, very soon.
Bye.
This is Captain Meat Shield, signing off.
Bye bye.